Hello Geminis, welcome to my channel. Simone Speaks for your November reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I'm going to be touching all categories in this November reading, especially for love. So I have gone ahead and pulled your 3 bonus cards already. I'm starting to pull cards for your Celtic. So the bonus cards we have so far, let's jump into your reading, is 5 of Swords, the Strength card, Leo, and the Princess of Swords. So the first word that jumped out to me for you Geminis for this reading is truth and balance. There's definitely, I feel some kind of blocked up communication between you and coworkers, you and your love life. There we go. The Queen of Swords was almost reversed, came out upright, your crowning energy. Excuse me. And I feel that you Geminis have a lot to say. All your cards here are very, very, I want to say, dramatic, forthcoming, in your face kind of cards. And so I do want you guys to know, oh my God, your own card just passed, Gemini. The Lovers just passed my eye. There it is. Bam. Bam. That's future. Okay, nice card, your own card. Duh. Yeah, like you have a lot of cards here that do symbolize something coming to a head, okay? And what I want to tell you guys is that we just successfully finished the Venus retrograde, and now we're into the Mercury retrograde, all right? So more than ever, there's going to be, I feel, some kind of push for you Geminis to speak some kind of truth, but right now you're having some difficulty. What I'm seeing here for career, it's the same kind of thing where you're in this kind of routine, you're doing what you can, but you're not really getting out of some kind of trap, whether it's a mental trap that you set up for yourself or some kind of environmental trap that you feel has been set up for you, okay? So like outside influences affecting how you feel, Gemini. Let's pull some more cards here. So looking into your Celtic, you have the World, Major Arcana. We got the we have another Major Arcana. Holy smoke. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords reverse. 5 of Swords upright. Whoa, this card just fell out. Yeah, 3 of Cups reverse, okay? So this is a straight indicator of gossip. Possibly could be someone not being faithful, okay? So you definitely have a lot going on, Gemini, that's on your plate right now. A lot of signs do, so don't feel bad. We have the Death card, Scorpio, in reverse as well. As your final card. Your final card is a Death card. So what I'm seeing here is there's definitely some kind of truth that you either need to tell yourself or tell somebody else that will kickstart the healing even more, okay? There's some kind of wound that a lot of you Geminis have from, I'm picking up a Scorpio or a Taurus boss-like figure, could even be a brother or some kind of relative who, I guess, inflicted some kind of pain onto you, right? And now you're really going to need to kind of separate yourself, Gemini, from people that you can't trust, okay? It sounds, as I'm saying these words, Gemini, it's easier said than done, okay? Saying these things sound all nice and fluffy and easy, but actually walking away from something, detaching yourself from something negative or evil is another story, right? So because of the Mercury retrograde and everything else going on, November has been a very, very heavy month for a lot of transitions. I would say to use that strength. Leo, okay, also can extend to other fire signs. So there may be, I feel, an earth sign, King of Pentacles, who could help you with this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There could be an earth sign for a couple of you that's a friend who can help you, okay? Can kind of shine some light on things that you may be avoiding or not seeing from a different angle, all right? So a lot to do with healing, a lot to do with some kind of past pain that I feel is kind of recircling back around, and you need to kind of cut with a cord here and get rid of. cut with a cord. Why did that come out like that? So there could be some people that have kids. Maybe there's some problems with kids right now. Picking up on a lot of different things here, guys. So bear with me, please. Deservingness. Wow. Okay. So your oracle card, the first one I pulled for you guys is deservingness. And this lady is submerged in this beautiful ocean clear water. So yes, needing to take baths, okay? Maybe needing to go near the beach, be outside with the wind blowing in your face, you know, to kind of give you a more settled mind, because there's a lot going on, okay? Queen of Swords resembles that. Ace of Swords reverse resembles that. So really here, feeling quite confused. So what are Geminis feeling confused about? What are Geminis feeling confused about? What are they feeling confused about? Well, the Seven of Cups just passed my eye. So lots of options. Possibly being confused over lots of options, Gemini. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. I say that again. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So yeah, absolutely. You know, there's some kind of energy here with, you know, kind of measuring up your self-worth and your self-esteem and, you know, who you are in this world, and needing to believe and trust that you're more than enough. And, you know, we all have things to improve upon. We all have situations that we need to kind of work ourselves out of. And when it comes to life purpose, or I would say something you're passionate about, Gemini, that's a whole nother can of worms. So first things first is to get unstuck, okay? Get unstuck from whatever has hurt you, whoever's been dishonest to you, you know, work to detach from those things. Have the strength to walk away if you need to, okay? Having the strength to be honest with yourself, okay? If there's a friendship, if there's a relative, whatever, whoever it is that you do not feel, I want to say you no longer feel connected to, acknowledge that, stand in that, and move forward, okay? Don't have this situation get you stuck. I mean, exactly. Bottom of the deck, judgment. So maybe needing to finally judge something for what it is, Gemini, and not letting people tell you a different story. You know, giving yourself the space here to possibly make a final call on something, okay? Especially if something's knocking your self-confidence or your self-worth, like making you feel like you're not good enough, is not helping you. That's never going to help you. So moving into the rest of your spread, you have this huge abundant energy of the World card, which I'm in love with for you guys. The World is followed by the Lovers, your own card. So finally getting clear about what you feel in your heart and your head. So right now, if you don't feel clear about either of those things, your heart or your head, it's saying that as the month progresses along and you find your footing and you get your balance, Gemini, you're going to feel it again, okay? You're going to be back on that saddle. You're going to be A-okay. So destiny is at play here. There is definitely some synchronicity. 3 of Cups reverse and 3 of Pentacles upright. So there could be some kind of toxic relationships or connections that you formed in the past, whether at work or romantic, that I feel is kind of like stifling you. So you need to like go ahead and work towards getting rid of that. Can I please have an advice card, aka spirit card, for that? The 3 of Cups reverse and the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So definitely some major energy of truth here, seeking out the truth, getting clear about the truth. So unlimited ideas. Wow, you have lots of powerful cards here. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to to bring blessings. All you have to do is take divinely guided action. So what I want to say here, pause, right, is there something, is there some kind of phrase that you've been hearing in your head, Gemini, whether to get rid of somebody, be with somebody, stay in a job, leave a job? What exactly has been the thing in your mind, Gemini, that's kind of like on a tape recorder here, playing over and over and over again? And are you ignoring those things? Okay, all you have to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So I am feeling some energy here with music, instruments, beats. Okay, so there could be something that you need to, I feel, meditate upon. Like definitely a lot of meditation energy. So if you're not really the meditation kind of person, or you don't really know how to quiet your mind, now is the time to do it, because you know, when you quiet your mind, Gemini, you're able to get ideas, okay, and an action plan on how to execute those ideas. Okay, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are coming into a season where you'll be able to execute properly if you do take up these ideas and these principles that can help you. So one of those things is knowing that you deserve the best. One of those other things is knowing that being around toxic people are not good for you, and you have every right to walk away from somebody who's toxic, you know, regardless of what the connection is, because twin flames come up here. So regardless of what this kind of connection is, you do have the ability to speak your truth, have them speak their truth, and then try to see the common ground here. But this frustration, this confusion can really drain you. So when you're feeling that your wheels are turning out of control, Gemini, and you're not really getting lots of clear answers, that's the time to stop here and let the universe handle it. Wheel of Fortune, okay? When you're just spinning out of control and you're just going, but you're not going anywhere, that's a time to stop, right? Yeah, Two of Swords. So needing to like quiet the mind to then pick a path, to choose the next action, okay? The Lover's card is also speaking to a battle between your head and your heart. So maybe having some difficulty right now with balancing those two things, not, you know, knowing, you know, what to kind of trust. So let's go ahead and pull a card for that. So the Lover's card, Gemini, what is their clarifying card? The indecision is holding it back, Gemini. You got to make a choice that's best for you. Okay, because you're trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. That's the problem here. So are you letting the universe work its magic on you? Are you letting it work its magic? Are you allowing yourself to detach from people that are negative? That's for you to answer, okay? What's the bonus card here? Okay, so lack of balance is the problem. That's the problem. Temperance reverse. So majority of your problems this month, Gemini, can be solved with getting back into balance here. So ignoring the confusion, ignoring the disbelief, the lack of balance, lack of deservingness, toxic people, all of that can be totally thrown in the trash, right? So could be possibly third party problem for a couple of you, and that's what's, you know, causing all the mind to kind of fizzle out because of this third party nonsense. So getting rid of that once and for all. Let's collect these cards real quick here. Let's collect these cards. I'm gonna pull 3 cards with this big deck here. So what are the final messages for this reading for Geminis, please? Show us a couple cards. I would appreciate it. So yeah, battle between head and heart. That's the problem here. So the key, Gemini, is to match up your heart and your mind together, okay? Having your heart and your mind on the same page is really where the sweet spot is, all right? So having yourself in alignment with your highest good, Wheel of Fortune. So if you're not being authentic, if someone's not being authentic to you, that's the problem. Okay, if you're feeling lack of balance, that's the problem. All right, lovely. Thank you for the messages here for Geminis. Yes. Okay. So we got 4 of Pentacles, Judgment. So you definitely need to make a call on something once and for all, Gemini. Not being afraid to assert yourself. Okay. Card number 20. So 2 tens. Two cycles are complete now. That's how I'm reading it for you guys. Okay. And it's saying to manage your resources wisely. All right. So if you're overspending, if you feel like and not just with money, your time, okay? If you're using all your time to worry about, and why does it sound so preachy? I'm not trying to sound preachy, guys, but if you're using your time here to reminisce on somebody or something that's gone, that's not going to help you. And that could really be the retrogrades messing with you, to be honest with you. It's just an illusionary thing. But there is definitely an emphasis here, Gemini, to focus on the future and really, really kind of tap into what's for your highest good, okay? Not for your temporary good, not for the short term. No, what's really gonna set you up for success here for 2019. That's how you need to be thinking, right? That's how you want to think. So options, okay? So lots of options here. A new beginning, three of cups again, okay? So if there's gossip, if there's people that you feel don't mean you well, say adios, okay? You have the power to let them go, okay? Like your destiny, okay? Your future. Blessings are calling you, Gemini. So it's time to answer the call, right? And to make that judgment. So if your work schedule is out of whack, and you're not happy, you're not feeling like you have enough energy for your friends, for your family, then you have the right to change that. There's an energy here of not feeling flexibility, Gemini, that's I know is totally not you guys. It's not you guys at all. So open yourself up to the highest good for yourself, okay? Ace of Cups, Dove again. So maybe needing to leave the gossipy, leave the third party behind and go towards figuring out what option's best for you, you know, making that call on it. So I definitely feel, Gemini, I definitely feel that towards the end of November, you're going to have a big decision to make, okay? But you have to know this. It has to stem from truth, the real authentic truth. So if the truth is that you don't want to be in a relationship, then embrace that truth. Okay, and vice versa. If you're with a Gemini and you're having some issues, embrace your truth. What's your truth with this Gemini, okay? And vice versa. So that's your lovely reading for November. They tell me pull one more card and I'll let you guys go. All right, hopefully this reading helped y'all. I hope it gave you guys some clarity on what you got to kind of focus on. And yeah, the other deck for November Geminis, okay? I'm wishing you guys all the best of luck. Bonus card for Gemini, please. What's their message? Okay, are you in touch with your magnificence? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Become aware of the source of emotional challenges or perceived blocks. So earlier I was talking about blocks. I really was. Red gold stone. Beautiful energy with this stone here. So become aware of the source of your emotional challenges or perceived blocks so you can release them. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. So absolutely. So a lot of blocks, Gemini, could honestly be easily fixed. All you got to do here is fine tune little things, okay? Fine tune and find what's not working for you. Like seriously, like, you know, maybe take a step back here and look at your whole day and say, am I using my time wisely? Are they using my time more? You know, what's going wrong here? And then I feel that you'll find a lot of messages will come to Gemini and you'll be able to go through November a lot smoother, okay? I think that as the month picks up, you know, things will kind of balance out more, okay? So good luck, guys. Love you all. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.